What is the difference about our culture when we look at competitive and cooperative? How are the Croatians?
I think the Croatians are very competitive. We don't really like to cooperate a lot.
What do you think about the Germans? Do you think they are the same, or?
I think they're a mixture of both, like competitive and cooperative. Like they work together, but against different teams.
About the privacy and publicity, are you more open to the public or more private?
I would say that large swathes of Croatia are really open to the public, but certain places and certain types of people are really like private. They don't share anything. They're really hostile to outsiders.
Okay.
Puno toga ovisi o samoj osobi. Svi smo različiti.
But for the most part, I would say that the majority of people are really public.
And about the hierarchy and the equality, do you think, especially in a job, there is more hierarchy between the chef and the people that work there, or do you think they're equally?
There's a very, very strict hierarchy in Croatia when it comes to jobs. Like very little companies respect equality, respect their workers. It's mostly, I'm the big boss, I'm the big shot, I got a Mercedes, I got a BMW, and you others work on minimum wage. So it's a strict hierarchy, like almost a caste system.
What do you think about the German companies? Do you think it's the same?
I wouldn't know because I didn't work in one yet, but I think that you seem to have like more equality.
Yeah.
I don't hear about a lot of work protests or something like that. And in Croatia, you got like every week some protest because the workers are getting not paid. Getting paid.
I think in Germany it gets more normal that people are equally to each other and that there's no hierarchy anymore. So that you can go to your chef and say, hey, I don't like that. So I don't know how it is in Croatia. I think you cannot do that.
Oh, you can't, you'll get fired.
Oh.
They tell you like you are disposable, you're easily to replace. And this led to a very hostile economy, and right now all the young competent people are leaving Croatia because they don't want to work with those people, and we have a huge lack of workers now. So they can't afford to lose workers anymore, but they still treat them really, really bad.
Yeah. And about the high context direct and the low context direct. So if you're in a conflict with each other, for example, do you go to each other and say, hey, I don't like that, or are you more like, no, I don't say anything?
Također isto ovisi od osobe do osobe, ali većina ljudi uglavnom se ispriča. Znači,
in general, how would you describe the Croatian culture, in your opinion?
I think it's a struggle of opposites. You got people who are like obsessed with our past and they glorify things and people they shouldn't. It's bad, while you got the other opposite side who's like totally against what they are doing. So I think our culture is in conflict, and there's really a lot to our culture. For a state of 4 million people, we got different styles of architecture, we got different variations of the Croatian language. Sometimes I can't even understand my cousins who are living like 300 kilometers away, but we are in the same country because they have a different accent, they use different words. I think we have a really rich culture, but we are showing only the worst of it, not the best.